Want to get your hands on the best LMG in the game and have the best loadout for it? Well, today I'm going to tell you guys what that weapon is and the loadout. Esava, this is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video, guys. Today I wanted to bring a video to you guys for the M9. Now this by far is the best LMG currently in the game, and I wanted to play it for like about a week before making my assessment because the PKM was really good. But I'm going to actually let you guys know why this weapon is better. In addition to that, I'm also going to tell you guys what type of loadout you should be running with this weapon and what's going to give you more kills and what's just going to make you a better player when using this weapon. But before I do, I have a question for you guys. If you had to pick between an LMG and an AR, which one would you pick? Let me know which one and why. Don't forget, guys, to make sure you guys head on over to Twitch. Hit us with this follows. We stream daily. We not only share our different loadouts, we have fun, it's exciting, and you definitely want to learn some pro tips and want to become a better Call of Duty player. Then you guys are missing out if you guys are not following us on Twitch and catching the live streams. So make sure you guys head over there. The link is down below. All right, so now let's take a look at the loadout, guys. So what we're going to go here, we're going to go to our edit loadout, and we're going to start off with this one. Let's go ahead and select our weapon. Let's go to the LMG. We're going to go straight down to the LMG, and we are going to select our weapon that we want to pick up here. Where did it go? Here it is, guys. So we're going to select this one. We're going to go to the gunsmith. Now remember, you have to be able to unlock this weapon. If you don't know how to unlock it or it's glitching out for you guys, definitely check out my video on how to unlock this weapon. I go by the steps that you'll need to do in order to get this unlocked and get this ready to go. So this is the LMG, and by far the best LMG in the game. I am going to explain why that is after I put the whole build together. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of gameplay so you guys can get more familiarized with the weapon and kind of have a better idea how you want to play with this weapon. So for the muscle, guys, I'm going to go with the monolithic suppressor. Reason why I love the monolithic suppressor is because it keeps you off radar. And the only downside with selecting the suppressor is the fact that we're going to be losing a little bit of control, a little bit of range, and a little bit of accuracy. The biggest downside is the aim down sight speed, but don't worry, guys, we're going to compensate for that for the other attachments. Now, the barrel, we're going to go with the Summit 26-8. This is the best one to pick. We're going to be picking up damage range, which is extremely important because we're going to be using this weapon at long range, mid range, and short range. And that is the best setup you're going to want to go with. So you want to get the damage range. We're going to get bullet velocity, which is going to allow us wherever we aim. That is where our bullets are going to hit. And then we also get recoil control, which is really good. Once again, we lose aim down sight speed on this one, but it really doesn't matter. Now, you could theoretically put a laser on this. I don't like running lasers I just don't like running them because you get spotted when using or when aiming the weapon. Even when you're going inside a building, the laser will show if people are hiding. You kind of want to have that nice surprise, and it kind of kills the surprise. So if you guys like lasers, you could put one here. I don't like laser. As far as optics on this particular weapon are not really needed, but if you would like to go with an optic, I could recommend a couple ones. So the GI is really good. It's going to give you a little bit more accuracy. You could also go with the Solo Zero, once again giving you a little bit of accuracy. And there is another one here that works really good, which is the monocle reflex sight. Really good one too, but you lose mobility and control. I personally do not run any scope on this weapon. I don't think it needs a scope, and I think the other stuff that we're adding are going to bring better value to this weapon. Next up, guys, the stock. We are going to be running the skeleton stock. Of course, I have the one from the glitch, so I'm running that one right there. But once again, it's a skeleton stock. I just like the nice aesthetics on this. Then we're going to be doing the underbarrel. For the underbarrel, guys, there are a couple of options. A lot of people will tell you to go with Ranger foregrip. It gives you recoil control and aim stability. The biggest problem I have with Ranger foregrip is the fact that it gives you aim down sight speed. It reduces that. Even though it does give you a little bit more accuracy of range, I believe the tactical foregrip works better because it gives you aim stability, and in addition to that, it doesn't give you aim down sight speed negative. Plus, in addition to that, it does give you a little bit of boost of accuracy, a little bit of boost of range, and it gives you a really big boost in control. As you guys see right here, I think it's definitely worth putting this one as opposed to the foregrip. Now, for the ammunition, we definitely have to run the 60 round mag. You could theoretically go without a mag, but you look at all the stuff you're going to be losing on it. You're going to be losing on aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, detachable magazine. So you lose a lot by not picking up the 60 round. The 201 is pretty good, but look at you're going to be losing a lot in mobility and control. So the best way to go about this, guys, is to go with the 60 round. and that pretty much goes in everything. Now, there are a couple ways you can run this. Like I said, if you're going to be picking up the optics, you could lose the skeleton one. And if you wanted to lose the 60 round max, which I don't know why you would, you could either go with the laser or with the rear grip. But other than that, this is the best loadout for this particular weapon. Alright, so now that we put all the attachments together, now let's complete the rest of the loadout. Now for our loadout, guys, actually let's go for our perks. We're going to go with Cold-Blooded. We're going to go with Ghost. And for the perk number 3, I'm going to give you 3 options. Number 1, guys, I'm going to give you Amped. That is if you're going to be running rockets, faster weapon swap speed, and rocket launchers reload speed. Really important. You could go with Shrapnel, which is another one, which is going to allow you to spawn an extra piece of lethal, which is kind of helpful. Or you could go with Spotter. Either of those 3 will work perfectly, but I like Amp when I run it with my particular combo, which is Rocket and the LMG. Now for this one, guys, like I said, you're going to go with the launcher, RPG right here. Really, really good one to use. Go ahead and put that one. Or you could go with the hand cannon and go with the 357, and then you could run these like a Kimbo and pretty much run the snake shot, and you guys should be good to go. But I personally like running the rocket launcher. I think it works really good, and overall with Amp, it just makes gameplay so much smoother. As far as lethal is concerned, guys, I like going with the C4. So if you guys like C4, you can switch the Amp to the Shrapnel, which is going to give you an additional C4. One C4 should suffice, though. You shouldn't like really need to, but you know, having an extra one is really good as well. And for our tactical, I like running Heartbeat. Now, there are some people that like running flashes here, but I think the tactical works really good as it'll help you traverse through the terrain and pinpoint where enemy is at, so you guys can have your rocket ready and have your your LMG ready to rock and roll. And overall, that's the best loadout to go with this particular weapon. Now, let me know in the comment section down below if there's anything you guys would change. Please let me know. What makes this weapon so good is the fact that it's like a LMG/AR put together. It gives you the nice draw speed of an AR. It gives you the mobility of the AR. And it gives you an extensive amount of ammo. I'm kind of happy what they did with this weapon. By far right now, personally, I believe this is the best LMG in the game. But let me know what you guys think. If there's anything you guys would change and why, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to check us out over on Twitch, where we showcase the majority of our loadouts. And I will see you there, and I will catch you guys later. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I see one. I barely saw him. He's somewhere by the pool. Really? It's not letting me get up there? There we go. Oh, he's up here. Telling you, this gun's a laser, boys. No one wants to believe me.
I'll get this loadout.
Yo, where'd he go?
Getting shot from the back.
Yeah, I downed him.
Oh, you down him.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
You say kill.
Where'd he go?
I killed him.
You killed him? Alright, GG.
Teammates after me.
Where at? Behind you? Up.
Pin.
Pin? Okay, okay.
Should I go get the bounty, guys?
He's
Well,
knocked me.
right
He's on the hills.
now we're mostly worried about not dying.
Somewhere out there.
Oh, he's way back.
I hear him.
I
He's
was
by me.
saying, so we could,
He's by me. He's down.
in the top where cracked up pan. He's pushing.
Got another one.
One more. There's one more in the back of the wall.
Yeah.
I don't see him.
Yeah, behind the wall. He's flash.
He's running.
He's dead.
Nah.
We gotta move.
We said an RPG for nothing.
What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, that was the second team that's over here.
Told you I was gonna put on the backpack, boys.
You're taking my kills, laser.
Yo, this gun melts.
Enemy UAV
Oof.
overhead.
All I hear is somebody over here.
Well, I mean, it's hard for
That-
me.
and
Last time
that-
you complained when
that
I was
is that.
pinning every time I shot, to be like, oh, it's gonna go, do it, go, do
Positive ID on the
Start
mountain
watching my
target.
videos so you
Sort
can do
them
it.
out.
So you can learn how to do it.
I will, we'll do.
He's right on you.
Oh my god, where is he? This house? I don't see him.
Behind the rock. Outside the house. Outside the house. Behind the house.
Broke his armor. Dead.
Mountain target is down. Well done.
That's how you do it, laser.
What do you mean?
That
Get the kill? Yeah, 100%.
pin and everything, the callouts.
Alright, bet.
That's how you do it.
Alright, bet. I appreciate that, buddy. Good looking out.
Try to get this one on the way over there.
Relocated.
How far are we? Oh, we're not that far off.
Laser with 6 kills.